Pop quiz, hot shot. If James Gunn were trying to destroy the DCU, what would he do differently? Now, before we answer that question, do y'all remember when The Flash came out and James Gunn said it was one of the greatest superhero films he had ever seen? And a lot of people thought, oh, well, he's trying to pump it up. He's just doing some marketing. Turns out the man was actually serious. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you being here. Do me a favor if you're enjoying the content, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. You know the drill. You hear it from every video, every YouTuber out there, and there's a reason it helps. So, recently announced, we know we've got the Batman 2, and then there's also going to be, which is separate, there's also going to be Batman within James Gunn's DC universe. So now we have the announcement. The screenwriter for the new Batman movie has been announced. Batman movie, The Brave and the Bold, taps Christina Hodson to write for DC Studios. So who is Christina Hodson? I am so glad that you asked. She wrote The Flash. Okay. Just, as one movie. She submitted a Batman Beyond script that got some attention but never got made. Oh, she also did Birds of Prey, another bomb. So we've got The Flash, we've got Birds of Prey. And hey, anyone remember Batgirl? A movie so bad that they made the entire movie and then shelved it and it has never been released. Yeah, that was also written by Christina Hodson. Now, look, to be fair, full disclosure, she did also write Bumblebee, which did pretty well, I believe. The commercial, at least, a lot of people who watched it liked it anyway, got good reviews, so there is that. But if you were trying to save and salvage the DCU, because it's not off to a great start, despite what a lot of people think, and I'm not even talking about whether Superman was a good movie or not, but it did not do great. It wasn't terrible. It didn't do great at the box office. A lot of people are already saying Supergirl is DOA. And now we announced Christina Hodson as the screenwriter for Batman the Brave and the Bold. That is not going over well with anyone. Just to give you now, what's really funny is a lot of people who were trashing the Flash when they were trying to associate with Snyder are now flipping and saying it's one of the greatest movies ever seen, and that is because it had quality stuff like this. If I can figure out how to hit the right, and here we
Are
go.
welcome.
My ego's far too big to say thank you to someone else.
I developed this all-powerful persona to compensate for my childhood trauma.
I too have childhood trauma.
The lasso of truth.
And that's just part of a very, very, very bad movie that had a lot of cringe moments. So now, of course, you got a lot of people who are a little iffy on James Gunn thinking, is it already over? Again, now look, Supergirl may surprise, but nobody has shown anything that it's going to be this great, successful movie. A lot of people are looking forward to Jason Momoa's proposal, portrayal of Lobo, so that might save it. But now you're announcing Christina Hodson, who's Birds of Prey, The Flash, the Batgirl movie that never ever even got seen. I was gonna say didn't get made, but yeah, it did get made, got completed, yet it was so bad that they would rather eat the production budget, the entire production budget, and write it off than put it out, even on streaming. So anyway, something to think about. Let me know your thoughts on the announcement of the writer for the new Batman, The Brave and the Bold, what you think that means for the future of the DCU. And we haven't even gotten into the whole fact of Netflix and Paramount still out there battling it out to take control of Warner Brothers. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Appreciate it. As always, checking this out. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. I will talk to you in the next video.